Let's fucking laugh from the first minute to the last. Mush it up, let's fucking go. Mush it up, let's fucking go. Light up the kush, now it's time to laugh. So hold on to your tush, the one and only Mush Podcast.
Hello, everybody. This is episode number 15. This is Mush. I'm your host, Unky Jerbear, a.k.a. Jeremiah Hughes, a.k.a. Hot Boy Hughes, a.k.a. your fucking favorite. Over here we have...
Tony Cardoza, a.k.a. the most mediocre comic in Tacoma.
A.k.a.
A.k.a. the Italian Stallion. A.k.a. Skinny Penis.
And over in the other chair, we don't have Crispin Melchor, a.k.a. Missing, a.k.a. just like his father, a.k.a.
Sleepy Boy, a.k.a. can't set a fucking alarm ever.
a.k.a. AFK.
A.k.a. AFK. Yeah. So we have a Crispin-less intro to this. Crispin is going to be running a little late, so he'll probably come in. But for now, we have Nuck off mic, so he'll chime in here and there.
Hi. He's the best producer in Tacoma. Check out Stay Hydrated Studios. And unfortunately, you can't see him, but he's by far the most handsome person on the show.
Easily. Yeah, easily. That's why we had to keep him off camera.
It would easily outshine all of us, and I can't have that. Hold on, I got to show you guys my creepy clown thing. How's it going?
Yeah, it says abortion, right?
It says aborted. It's a band.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, aborted, and it has Uncle Sam on it. That's kind of cool, dude.
It's Art the Clown.
Okay.
As Uncle Sam.
My bad.
No, I was just saying, it's like, I didn't know that because I'm not into horror. And then someone that likes horror was like, oh, dude, that's sick because that's Art the Clown. Do you know Art the Clown, Nuck?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. He's like the classic looking creepy white face. Yeah, I didn't know about it. But I Googled it and I was like, oh, I know that guy.
I can't remember what's the movies, Nuck, that Art the Clown's in? It's fucking, they're slasher movies.
Terrifier.
That's it. Yeah, there's like 3 of them, right?
I think the 3rd one just came out last year.
Yeah, fucking. I like horror. I'm a big horror fan. I watch a lot of horror. I've been watching a lot of dash cam footage recently.
Oh, no.
Yeah, dude. Those are fucking crazy, dude. Like, I was watching one of this dude. He was in, like, Mexico, and he had dash cam. This guy came with, like, a gun and was, like, trying to rob him. The dude, like, reversed. And I was like, nah, dude, fucking head down, throttle on, dude. Just fucking go right through that guy. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah.
For sure.
It's weird because you're like, people are like, oh, I don't want to, like, hit this guy. It's like, fuck him. Hit him, dude.
He's going to rob you.
Yeah. Hit him.
You're in a weapon. Yeah, you're driving a weapon. Use it, dude.
It's just crazy how dumb people are. There's another one where there was like this chick and this fucking dude comes up and he's in like this scary mask. And then they're like, yeah, you can't see it, but off camera there's 4 other people in masks that surround her car. And she's got the window and she's like laughing, like, oh, where'd you guys get those masks from? Those are scary. And I'm like, she's like trying to talk to them. She's like, no, I don't want to get out of my car. And she's like laughing. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, drive off. Like,
yeah.
You're an idiot, dude. Like, that's a scary movie shit.
Yeah, that's great. That's white people shit.
Dude, yeah, you could tell she was white by the voice, dude. That is white people
Am I
shit.
correct, Nuck?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's just like, Nuck's like, I wouldn't have even stopped.
No.
Yeah.
He said I swerved into them.
And what is funny, she kept calling the mask scary, but it was just like an African tribal mask.
By the way, Nuck, is there a strip club right down the road?
Yeah.
I saw a big sign that said Fox's Strip Club or whatever.
Dude, that's where all the Joes go, all the military guys.
Oh, really? Because I was like, I looked. Because I was like, there's a strip club here? I was like looking, and I didn't even see one. And I was like, well, I don't know which one's worse. The fact that our studio is a block away from a strip club, or the fact that there's a billboard for a strip club, and it's not even around.
Dude, that's how famous it's the world famous Foxes, dude.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. Like the fucking Joes on base, they go there all the time.
Really?
Yeah, we had a Joe that consistently was late to PT because he was fucking getting drunk and going to fucking Foxes every day, dude.
That's crazy. I've never been a strip club guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, strip clubs are fine when you're like really, really young. You know, not really, really young. Like
I mean, when I was 12, I was really into it.
Yeah, like early 20s, I think, is like when you're supposed to be going to strip clubs.
Yeah, or late 40s and divorced.
Yeah, dude.
That's totally fine. Dude, if I ever was like in a Louis situation, not the Louis
situation.
But like, I'm talking about age, being divorced, you know, having 2 kids, being a schlub. That's what the strip club's for.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, creepy old men there. I'm like, that's like going to the gym being like, oh, there's fatties here. It's like, yeah, that's where they go.
Yeah, fuck
That's how you take care of that problem.
But it's like, yeah, the strip clubs are for people that can't get laid, or it's like you and your boys.
You shouldn't see hot people in the strip club, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like you and your boys
What?
are out getting drunk. You all strike out, and you're like, fuck it, let's go to a strip club. I want to see boobies tonight at some point. You know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of strip clubs. It's just I don't like spending money, and then I feel guilty because I'm not spending money.
So you're the one that's like, hey, you gotta earn it.
I've tipped out of pity a couple times.
How does that feel?
Not good. There was this one strip club I went to in Chico, California. It was the fucking shittiest strip club I have ever been to in my entire life. And like the stripper, there was like 4 of us in there and they were working and I was like, and I'm like putting singles down because I'm like, I feel fucking bad, dude. Like,
damn. And they're like in their head, they're like, just go to my happy place. Just go to my happy.
like,
that's crazy.
Just get there. It's like bombing, you know?
And then you can't get up and leave because it's like 2 people at a show. They're like, we're the show. We have to stay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so crazy.
There's like 3 of them too. So they kept cycling through.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And then they'd come over and be like, hey.
And they knew you weren't enjoying it.
Yeah. Well, nobody was enjoying it. They weren't enjoying it. It was just the whole environment. Everything sucked.
Oh, see, that stinks.
Yeah. It stinks.
That's
dude.
not good.
Who'd have thought a strip club in a college town wasn't doing very well?
Well, I wouldn't have thought that.
Well, it's good. I assume they don't have money.
Oh, true. That's,
Yeah.
Also, I've been to the strip club like twice.
Yeah.
And I went with like one of my good buddies, Anthony, one time. And we were like, I can't be around that guy and not belly laugh. He's so funny. And so like we're sitting there and then like, a song will come on, he'll comment about it. And then I'll just start laughing while there's like a naked woman trying to be sexy for me. And I'm like, she thinks I'm laughing at her 100%, Because like I'm still looking forward laughing, I'm like, there's naked. I'm not going to look at Anthony, So I'm like, I'll look over and whisper something. I'm like, and she's like dropping it like it's hot. And I was like, oh, that's a bad look.
Open mouth, belly laughing
Pointing
at a stripper.
no.
Yeah, pointing at her. But you're actually just talking about like the decorations by the stage.
Yeah.
That's what the bit is. Like,
yeah. Yeah, weird, man.
You got your topics. You look like
dude,
you're burning a hole in your pocket over there, buddy.
I got all sorts of topics, man. Oh, dude, I had some weird shit happen, man.
What happened?
I've been working a lot on the road, and my opening bit is like a 3-minute chunk on Aberdeen. And so inevitably people always come up to me after the show, and they'll tell me they're tied to Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And there was this guy in a Lake Chelan show, which is like 5.5 hours away. So he was like stoked to be, like, there were 2 people there that were from Aberdeen, and they were like, "Whoa, dude, fucking, you remember this place?" And they like just like be nostalgic. Anyway, he went to school with this guy. He's like, "You know these guys?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know these guys." And he's like, "Oh, do you know?" Fuck it, I don't want to say the name, but they're like, "Do you know this family?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "I went to school with so and so. And he was a track star. Do you know who that is?" I was like, "Brother, I hate to tell you, but he got caught as a pedophile when I was in school."
Dude.
And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Total pedophile." And he's like, "So-and-so?" Like, he didn't believe me. I was like, "Yeah, stop saying that name, dude." And he's like, and he just like walked off. And I was like,
You start being like,
dude.
yeah, the guy with the fucking birthmark on his face. And you're like, the same. Yeah.
Dude, yeah,
The same
loved
guy.
kids.
Yeah, the fucking dude just couldn't
Fucked
get
them
enough of
all.
the little youngins, dude.
It was huge. It was like the kids left the school district. It was such a big deal. Like out
Jesus.
of like fear, like if like.
That's crazy. So you just ran into somebody who didn't know someone they knew was a pedophile.
And then they were like, "Yo, I know this guy," and I'm like, "Pedo," and he's like,
Dude, you just immediately like, oh no.
I was like, "Yeah, dude, don't be saying that." Like,
No, do you want to be crazy too? Is if they've been keeping in touch and he didn't know, like he's like,
Oh,
oh fuck, dude, that's one of my best friends. Like that's fucking crazy.
that might have happened.
That's possible.
He might like call up dude and be like, "Yo, you got something you want to tell me?"
We had a dude from my high school who turned out to be like a pedo, I guess. Like fucking, at least that's the rumor, allegedly. Okay, in case they ever see this, because they're gonna know who I'm talking about after the second point. But he allegedly turned out to be a pedophile, and I didn't know that, because he did some bad shit. But he ended up getting fucking killed. Yeah, he ended up getting just straight up murderized, dude. And then the police just did not investigate it.
Fuck.
Small town, dude. The cops just were like, I'm not doing my job.
No,
Fuck that.
Nah, one of the times I saw a dead body was a child molester got shot by cops on the way. Like, so, like late at night, I was driving to White Pass with David, my old roommate. We would go at like 5 a.m. So I'm driving through the pass. I'm driving through this town at like 6 a.m, right? So we drive by, and I see this car backed up to a Jersey barrier on this lonesome road. And so it kind of like drew my attention. And I'm like, is that feet hanging out of the window? And David's like, yeah, that's weird. And I'm like, look, there's like cops everywhere. And it was all taped off and they were taking pictures and shit. I was like, that's weird as fuck. So we get to the pass, I get to Wi-Fi and I look up the city news. Pedophile was shot in the middle of the night. They claimed he was like reaching for a knife or something like that.
No knife.
Dude, his feet were popping out of the window. Like, I don't know.
Dude was chilling.
Dude was sleeping.
Fucking chilling, dude.
Yeah.
He's out there plotting his next move in his car, dude.
He's just on his back with his feet out the window, just looking at CP.
Fucking hands behind his head, dude. Just like jamming out to boat rock, dude. Like,
damn, dude. Yeah, it got plugged. Nobody gave up. They were actually celebrating. It was like, I'm not against celebrating
cops are high-fiving, dude.
For sure. I've seen cops high five because they got a kill.
yeah, I mean, well, that's...
Did I tell you the story about the Las Vegas trip?
No.
Oh, buddy, that's one of my all-time
Oh,
sagas.
wait, no. You've told me that. I think you've talked about it on the pod,
About
too.
how I almost got arrested in Las Vegas for smoking, and then there was a hostage.
Yeah, dude.
I saw them literally high five after we got him. Like, I was like, damn, dude, that's crazy.
Dude, I mean, I'd be pumped. I'd be juiced, you know. But I mean, it's the same thing with like military, you know, I shouldn't say that. No, I'm going to say it. Like dudes, like they you know, they're not like bragging about their kills, but you could tell they're kind of amped, like when they've killed somebody.
It's the mission.
Yeah, I mean, they're like, yeah, dude, we fucking. But I mean, there are some dudes that have done some pretty bad shit, and then they're like pretty fucked up by it. Dude, that's another thing. One of my buddies, I went out drinking with him last Saturday, and he had a fucking PTSD freak out. I realized that is the epitome of chimping out, dude. Like, dude, fucking full chimped. He was ready to fight everyone in like a fucking like 30-foot radius.
Really?
Yeah, so I like took him outside, you know, and I'm like trying to talk him down, and I have my issues too, you know, so I'm like talking to him. And then as I'm talking to him, this fucking old guy, he's like maybe fucking 40 or something, and his girlfriend, they're walking, and the dude like went out of his way to put his arm out and like pushed my back. And I was like, I immediately chimped, dude. And I was like, do we have a fucking problem? And then he like kept walking. He like said something. He turned his head, and I was like, do we have an issue? Like, do we need to fucking solve this shit right now? And the dude kept walking, and my buddy like started going after him. I was like, fuck, wait, no, I forgot. This guy's a time bomb. Like, I can't.
I forgot I literally pulled the pin out of this grenade. Yeah. And then you just get into an argument was like, oh, fuck, I'm holding a grenade.
Yeah, my buddy was like, he's a prior Marine, so this dude is like fucking like, he's like, we're going to kill him.
He went berserker, dude.
Yeah, dude, he chimped. He chimped hard. Like,
there's got to be a level above chimp. Did he silverback gorilla?
Yeah, he gorillaed out, dude. He aped out, dude. He was fucking, his shit was nuts.
Dude, it was guerrilla radio.
Guerrilla radio, yeah, dude. He was about to do some guerrilla warfare, dude. It was fucking crazy.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome, dude. Hey, I'm going to wait for Crispin for the telepathy tapes. Have you heard of the telepathy tapes yet? Oh, that's such a juicy topic.
No, I don't know what that is.
I did some deep research on some telepathy by autistic kids.
I bet Crispin has an opinion about that.
Dude, yeah, he'll probably have a hot take for sure. You know, have you ever done this? Like, I had to wake up last night. I sweat the bed.
Yeah.
Like, I like cold sweat. Like, I straight up had to change I had to like lay down a towel, change the blanket. I like sleep with a pillow in between my knees.
Oh, dude, you're like
soaked.
Full pregnancy.
Soaked, dude.
Your water broke.
Dude, was that what it was? I'm like, I'm not feeling very good.
Dude, you got pillow between the knees like a pregnant chick, dude. Just fucking.
It helps my back a lot.
Hey, I bet that's what it's for.
Well, how do you sleep? Do you sleep on your back or on your side?
Like a man, all right, dude. The fetal position with my hands underneath my head, like, yeah, dude, I do, yeah, dude. But snort twos, dude.
You don't put a pillow? You've never tried it?
No, I have. I dabbled when my ex was pregnant. She used to sleep like that, and I was like, and then tried it out, and I was like, it's nice.
Kind of rules. I have a body pillow, and like I have the body pillow, and then because my shoulders are like do this like weird compressed thing, and they'll wake up and be like, ow. Yeah. So like I have the thing, and so it's in between this, and it goes all the way up, and then I put this arm around it, and then it keeps it from going like
You're
that.
You're just snug as a bug in there, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm like raping a pillow all night.
Yeah, you're just fucking, you're napping, dude. You're napping with the best of them, dude.
I'll like roll over like this, with the pillow.
Like a real cartoony, dude. That's fucking cute, dude. What the fuck?
Dude, I'm snuggled. I got a little fucking sleep cap on. Dude. I got a gown with a fucking little candle.
Little candle. Your dog barks. You're like, dude. Okay, there's a little bubble above your head of like wood being sawed.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. There's like a fucking sheep jumping over a fence. Yeah,
I bet,
dude.
yeah, dude. You're comfy maxing, dude. That's fucking sweet.
Dude, I'm pure comf when I lay down. Here's a life hack for sleep. You have probably. I assume you have. God, can I talk? I assume you have problems sleeping.
Yeah.
Here's the key, dude. Do you lay in bed sometimes just to relax?
Yep.
Never do that, dude. Lay on the couch, but like I only lay in bed when I'm falling asleep. And I fall asleep within minutes.
You got to trick the brain into it.
Dude, you gotta have your I don't go into my clothes are not in my bedroom. My bedroom is for sleeping and fucking.
Hell yeah, dude.
And when I go in that room,
palace. That's what he calls it, dude.
When I go in that room, I get hard and sleepy immediately.
Yeah, dude,
At the same time, my eyelids go down and my dick goes up. You know.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's the way it should be, brother.
You're rocking it, man.
Dude, and Lexi has a hard time falling asleep too, but she'll just lay in bed and scroll on her phone and shit. I'm like, nah, dude. When I walk in that motherfucker, it's game time. It's like, it'd be like walking in the bathroom to like not take a shit or shower. You're just like hang out on your phone in the bathroom and you're like, nah, dude, that's for shitting.
I'm not gonna lie, I do that sometimes.
That's crazy.
Well, it's because like I need fucking space.
Oh yeah. You do have like not a huge apartment.
Yeah, just sometimes it's just nice to take some space. You know, like I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna take a shower, and I'll
You ever
actually hang
thought
out.
about taking a walk instead of like hanging out in the shitter?
No, I don't.
Hiding in the bathroom.
I lost my headphones, so I fucking
Ouch.
and I've been avoiding buying new ones, but I need to because I haven't worked out in forever.
You need pods, dude.
Speaking of, yeah, I know. I've been thinking about getting AirPods for like a year, and I just can't do it. I keep buying shitty little $40 ones. Well, Selena has AirPods, so I'm familiar with how they work.
I was gonna say something completely different.
Oh, my bad. What were you gonna say?
I have a spare pair of headphones in my truck. I'll let you borrow till you get some.
Oh, you're a dog. Thank you. That'd be sick.
No problem. They're Beats, dog.
That would be sick, actually. That'd be pretty hype. But dude, fucking speaking of sleep, most bitch ass shit of my life happened fucking yesterday. Well, I guess 2 days ago technically. I was taking a nap on the couch, like 7 p.m., right? Woke up 9 p.m., searing pain in my left foot, right?
What? Searing pain?
Searing
What's
pain.
going on?
Couldn't walk, all right?
Couldn't walk?
Couldn't walk, dude. Couldn't walk, couldn't figure out what it was. And I was like, all right, I'm just going to go to bed. Maybe it'll be better in the morning. Was not better. Still couldn't walk. Went to the hospital on base. Fucking plantar fasciitis.
You got a wart on your foot.
I got
What's that?
it's the fucking band is all fucked up. It's something like old people get, dude.
You got a fucked up band?
Yeah, dude. I had to get fucking specialty insoles. Yeah, dude. I had to,
In your head?
in my hey dudes, dude. Yeah, I have.
Why don't you wear a real shoe?
No,
It's probably from wearing these dog shits.
that's exactly what it's from.
Oh my God, you broke your feet.
Yeah, well, so what happened is Tony Peters, he's a comedian in the area. He bought a bar recently, right? And I'm trying to save up money for LA, so I worked at his bar, you know, like doing like fucking moving shit around for him, and like I'm gonna do woodworking for him and help fucking revamp a lot of shit in there, right? And but I did it the other day, and I had a show directly after I was supposed to help him with the fucking thing. Oh, look who it is!
Oh wow, and he's wearing my
day
hat.
late and $1 short, buddy. I'm gonna continue my story while you get fucking ready.
Yeah, you don't even acknowledge this.
Anyway,
Get it off him.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Get him out of here.
So anyway, you're helping T-Man.
Yeah, I was helping T-Dog, right? And then fucking I had a show directly after, so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna wear what I'm gonna wear for the show, right? Didn't realize I'm doing manual labor and fucking hay dudes, you know? So next day, woke up, fucked up foot, you know, it was pretty bad. But yeah, I went to Fleet Feet, spent $120 on 2 specialty insoles for my feet.
You got to put them in good shoes. You can't put them in
These
hay
are
boots.
perfect. Like it's because they're so comfortable now, and it's literally like I couldn't walk. Now I'm fine. Like I fucking wore these all day yesterday, and I was able to walk again when I took them off. It was fucking.
Well, good. I'm glad, man.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking crazy.
But when I was getting the insoles, it's like there was no one under the age of 50 in there. Like
I identify because I smashed my foot. Well, I told you guys that story with the dead plate.
Yeah.
And I had to have surgery on my foot later in life because like my bone grew back hella weird.
Woof.
And yeah, dude, it was gnarly. That was like when I first met you, I had that cast on my foot, remember?
Yeah, you look like you were on drugs too.
I was also on drugs.
He was on drugs, yeah.
I love drugs.
Hurtfoot Hughes.
Yeah, I was like cruising around with a boot on for a while because I sliced the bottom of my foot and stitched it up.
Damn.
Anyway, but when I had to go to the foot doctor, I was like by far the youngest person by like 35 years
Yeah,
in
it's
that
brutal.
building.
But at least you did something like that. I'm in there for fucking plantar fasciitis.
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy.
Like-
How did you fuck up the muscles in the bottom of your foot?
If you were here for the story, you would have found out. But
Yeah, I'll just listen later. I'll catch up.
fucking yeah, dude. But I was like in Fleet Feet, and I was talking to the employee, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, I got plantar fasciitis." And he's like, "Oh fuck, so does this guy?" And the dude was like 60, and I was like, "Tough, yeah." But things are looking up. You know, the foot's doing okay now.
I got that. Oh, you're really young for this spiel when the diverticulitis kicked up. They're like, generally, this is something that like 45, 50-year-olds have. And I'm like, I'm a little mature.
Yeah, you're like physically, I am that.
The reason you got molested is because you have all these diseases. You're like, I'm older than I appear.
I'm older than I appear. That's why you got molested. That's fucking crazy.
I'm so mature for my age.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Yeah, they're just like, he may be 12, but he's like 18 up here.
Yeah, you don't get it, dude. He's pretty old for his age.
Yeah, look at his eyes. He's at least 21.
You know what they said every time they grab my winter? They go, he's such an old soul.
He's such an old soul. Is fucking crazy.
Look how old his cum looks. Ugh.
It's all yellow.
So how was your rest?
Dude, it was rough.
You still have
fucking-
sleepy voice.
Yeah, you
I've been fighting off something for like a fucking week.
Yeah.
And it finally started clearing up. But like last night, I was having a nightmare that like, you remember you were telling me your stomach was moving?
Yeah.
Okay, I had a nightmare that was happening to my stomach.
Dude, I've been fucking people up on that accidentally. Because I like told someone at the dope show the other night about how I had to do that. And he was all high and he started freaking out. He's like, I can't. Oh, and he like walked away. I was like,
I think it
that is crazy to lay on
helped
somebody.
me, dude. Because like I had a dream that I was moving stuff in my stomach because something was hurting me so bad. And I woke up and I fucking just shit for like 20 minutes straight. Like, I don't know what I moved, but I needed to move it to the right place. And I was just like it was crazy, dude. Like I put music on because I was like, I'm gonna wake up my neighbors if
Just
this keeps
going
happening.
for it,
yeah.
dude.
And then I fucking couldn't sleep for like 2-3 hours.
Were you screaming while you were shitting? Like, no
My
shit
ass
is
was
that
screaming,
loud.
dude.
Dude.
No, it wasn't just like, it wasn't all solid. It was just, it was like somebody was like letting a couple of
You don't
balloons
need
loose.
to fucking do that. You don't need to fucking go into the
I didn't want to be
the
rude.
viscosity of what the fuck it was. Jesus.
Have you guys ever been around a dude that's like a grunter while they shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a blue collar worker, man. I hear it every fucking day.
Dude, military dudes do not fucking.
Dude, I've heard a
There's
guy
no shit.
talk to his butt. Like,
That's-
come on, hurry up, poop, let's go. I was like, dude, that's not how that works.
I don't know. Maybe it's encouraging.
You can only imagine what he says to his wife, dude.
Come on, put it in your mouth already. Quit teasing me.
What's the fucking hold up?
That's what he says when he wants to come. What's the hold up? Come on.
Yeah, let's go, penis.
30 seconds too long.
Yeah, he's a football coach, dude.
I
He's
don't
just
know what
slapping his
doing.
dick. He's like, you're not going to get hard today, you piece of shit.
You piece of shit. Yeah, who's gonna carry the boats?
Oh, my God.
Who's gonna carry the boats? who?
David
one of my
Goggins?
one of my coworkers brought up David Goggins to me, where they were like, "Yeah, there's this really inspirational guy that like runs like 100." He was like, "Just like I just want to run 100 miles." I was like, "Is he bald?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Is his name David Goggins?" And she's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, he's insane, right? Like,
Yeah, that dude's
that's
crazy.
Dude is batshit crazy. And she's like, "No, he's inspirational." I was like, "No, that's not good.
Yeah.
To run 100 miles is not good."
Have you
No,
seen his
he's-
fuking hands after he did the pull-up challenge, whatever it was? He
And then the
broke
guy,
the record.
the guy beat him the next day,
Yeah.
and he was fucking pissed. Dude, it's did I talk about my trials with fucking Jocko Willink? Have I talked about that?
No
on the pod?
way.
Yeah, I just finished
Oh.
his book. It was pretty good.
Dude, I cyberbully Jocko Willink all the time.
Dude, lay it on me. I got to hear about this.
So like Jocko, he'll like post, like his watch or whatever. It'll be like a black and white picture of his watch.
4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m. Right? It'll be like getting up, getting after it, right? And like,
also, by the way, that's hilarious.
Dude, he does
Just
it every
doing
day.
that, dude.
but he'll do that. It'll be like a picture of his watch, black and white. It'll be like 4:41, and I was like, late start today, pussy.
Has he ever responded?
No, dude, I fucking there's a couple
That's so
too.
funny, dude.
Like-
I'm going to start doing that.
If you
If
go
he ever meets us, he's going to kick our ass.
Dude, I've thought about it. And I'm like, if I blow up, like this dude's gonna beat my ass. Dude. Like,
He's a giant, too. He's like 6'10", dude.
You thought you saw chipping out. That's guerrilla warfare.
he
right
is an ape. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
ever seen it, but he's like a big hairless ape
He
that's
walks
a
on his
black
circles.
black belt in jujitsu, dude. Yeah, he does. He's like, fucking discipline. Like, fucking.
He talks just like this into the microphone.
My favorite thing is
No,
that
he does not. He yells. Very
yeah.
scary as shit.
he emasculates.
You listen to his pod though?
Oh no, actually,
His body talks like
Yeah,
this.
God, my favorite thing is
Like
that
really close
he's
to the
sneaking up
microphone.
behind you for motivation.
he just
Echo.
He emasculates Echo for no reason. Like, it's like one time he was like, yeah, he's like, I was, I was thinking like I've been working a lot, really putting it out. And he's like, fuck, I need a vacation. He's like, and if I'm feeling like that, I know Echo must be feeling like 10 times more. He's like, so I sent Echo out on a vacation. And he's like, so I know that while he's out there having fun in the sun, I'm out here still getting after it. I was like, the fuck, is that your friend? Like, what the fuck are you
there's
doing?
something fun about like fucking with your friends when you're like, oh, you're going on vacation, and then you just get fucking ripped while they're gone.
Yeah, dude, Crispin did that,
I
but
did
you're
that to
not
Tony.
Jocko.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this is not like a one post thing. Like, I routinely, it's not every post, but I routinely comment mean shit on Jocko's.
You should. That's so funny, dude.
Like one time he was like, he was like, you don't have a life problem, you have a discipline problem. You need to like figure out what you're doing. And I was like, Jocko, I tried taking your energy drink. I'm still gay. What do I do? And like,
See, that's so funny. This is why you're one of my favorite people, because even alone, you do hilarious shit. Like, that's for nobody but you.
No, yeah,
that's so
dude.
funny. That's true comedy right there. All these fucking posers out here trying to make people fucking like them. That go to Tony right here. That's fucking comedy right there. Just doing it for the love of the game.
Yeah,
just
nothing
commenting on Jocko Willnick, just being like, pussy. It's so funny to do, dude.
once,
I'm gonna love in a few years. We're like, where's Tony? He is in the hospital.
Yeah,
Double plantar fasciitis.
Jocko broke
ripped
his neck, dude.
Jocko fixed his foot and then broke it.
You know, we do some chimp shit too, like rip my hands off or something. Dude. Like, fucking. Dude, one time I sent him.
He'd fling poo at you.
One time I sent him like a 7-paragraph fake fan mail. Asking him like if it was true that he had robot legs and shit like that. Yeah, I was waiting to see it. I watched his podcast for like 6 straight months to see if it ever hit, and it didn't. And I was like, clearly he must know I was fucking with him, or he doesn't check his fucking email. But
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna start sending him fake fan mail every day.
Yeah, you got to make it more believable.
No, dude, that would be crazy. Actually, I'm gonna
To
do that.
pretend to sleeper cell in as a fan and then be like, subtly give him things, be like, I feel like you were tougher a couple years ago, but still a big fan, you know? And it's just like, "Ugh." Maybe your age is catching up with you. It just happens to everybody.
I'm gonna be like, hey, it's really cool to watch you. Like, you're still doing your best, even though there's an obvious decline.
Sorry, just say it how it is. You know me, I'm a soldier as well.
Yeah, dude. As an also aging man who can't do what a regular man can.
As a man with plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, that's a bit. How's the plantar fasciitis going? No, he had that commercial. I don't know if you guys have seen his good commercial. Where he's like, good. You know, he's like, fucking didn't get the high speed gear. You want good. We
Oh,
needed
yeah,
to work.
I've yeah.
Me and my buddies do that shit all the time, bro. We'll just be like, good. You know, or something bad happens.
Got molested at 10? Good.
Good. First
It was
one
a
in my
good
friend
time.
group to get a blowjob.
Yeah. Made you have more experience.
Yeah, dude. It's so
Say thank you for the experience.
it's
Good.
so funny because his pre-workout is called Discipline, right? And then he has an energy drink called Go.
You just chug pre-workout and chug the drink. You're like, I got everything I need right here.
It's fucking like that's the most giant. Like the energy drink is called Go. Like that's fucking crazy.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
For a long time, my stand-up show in Aberdeen was called Stand-Up Comedy in Aberdeen. I love a basic name. I hate all this foo-foo, tiki-biki or whatever. And it's like, what is it? Is it a restaurant? Is it a bar? Is
You're
it
talking
a,
about like Ghost, like that fucking energy drink. It's just
yeah,
called
or
Ghost.
like,
It scares me.
products that try to be too cute. And then you're like, what is this thing? You know, like,
Yeah.
where it's like, I like shit that's like Tacoma Comedy Club. You're like, it's a comedy club in Tacoma.
Yeah, it's,
you know?
it's easy. It's not like some fucking crazy shit like Nuck's Comedy Corner or some shit like that.
Mysterio.
Well, even that it has comedy in the name, you know?
I want to see like
Yeah.
Mysterion's Lounge. Like, ooh.
Mysterion's
on there.
Lounge, dude. It's a fucking luchador doing a comedy show, dude.
But like Night Owl.
Night out, yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Dude,
Well,
just-
to be fair,
turns out
their
it's a
full,
you're
hookah
taking
bar.
some fucking
Yeah.
shots here, buddy.
their full name on Google is Night Owl Hookah Lounge.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I was just trying to think of an example, but yeah.
No, it's
Exxon.
Exxon.
Yeah, what the fuck is Exxon? Fucking fuck Exxon.
I feel like that we're just finding out why he's so confused all the time. He's like, name shit right.
Yeah.
What's a McDonald?
I would
yeah,
love.
what?
Who's Jack? I went in the box.
I went to Dick's.
I went to
These are burgers.
no penises, dude.
Yeah.
I fucking
Chippendales, no chips.
All chicks.
Chippendales, no chips. All Dales though.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking Dales. No, fucking fuck. I was gonna. Oh, dude, I would love to do like a show at an Exxon. That'd be crazy.
Somebody fucking recommended me for a venue, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. It was like Retro Emporium. And it looks pretty cool, but I'm like, where the fuck would I stand?
What is? That's a perfect example of my name dilemma. Retro Emporium. What the
It's
fuck
like
is
retro
that?
games.
Yeah, I was assuming it was an arcade.
Oh, okay.
I really like that you're becoming like an arcade comedian. You know,
Dude, I fucking-
kinda your
to be
thing,
fair,
which
I
is
just wanna
very-
play games,
It's
yeah.
very you. Like that's very you. It'd be kind of cool if someday you're like a huge comic and you open up like an
Dude,
arcade
I would
/
love
comedy
to-
place, dude.
Like an arcade with the backroom comedy. Like if you go back, it's just a huge, beautiful venue.
You
But
have
the
to
front, just
soundproof
sticky
it though,
kids.
so you can't fucking hear the game. There's nothing worse than being in the middle of your set and hearing something go like.
That show I did last night, they have a private karaoke room in the back that they converted to like a comedy stage.
that's
It's pretty
fucking
cool. It has like
sick,
the brick
dude.
wall and shit. I'm like, this guy's cool.
That is a cool.
Luckily,
fucking run.
I've retired from my days of the arcade shows until I come out of retirement for the Flip Off.
Yeah.
Shout out Flip Off Arcade.
Yeah.
Flip Off Arcade's so fun.
But
My show was in the arcade too.
You say what?
This episode of my show was in the arcade too.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, see, it's fucking cool. Yeah, he's a fucking little gamer boy, dude.
I love it.
there was this one time I was performing in an arcade, and I won't say where because the person's cool, but like when we were like performing, so like the Guitar Hero thing is like lifted, so we're performing on the platform of the Guitar Hero machine, and then they took an intermission, and then a guy started playing Guitar Hero and wouldn't stop. So for me to go up and headline, I had to wait for him to stop playing Guitar Hero, and like everyone's sitting waiting for him, and he's like, "Oh, people are watching me play Guitar Hero. I'll play again." And dude, I had to wait like 3 songs for him to go up. I was like, that was crazy.
shitty songs.
Like, and people are leaving and,
And
shit.
like,
You know,
not one person went up and was like, "Stop."
no, dude, it
That's
was
crazy,
It was
dude.
wild, dude. I was
Who
like,
the
I'm
fucking-
getting bumped by Guitar Hero.
Dude, yeah.
I'm getting bumped by Guitar
The
Hero.
worst is when they put
so
the-
funny.
they-
Talk about that. That's a fun. There's a lot there.
Like you can't stop him. He's playing AC/DC. Man.
Yeah.
That's fucking
He's on
classics.
the highway to hell. He can't stop.
Yeah, you're like,
there's
dude-
no pit stops on the highway to hell.
Dude, there's an arcade I performed at where the fucking pinball machines were right to the right of the stage, and people did not give a shit. They were like,
Dude,
I was like,
people are fucking dicks, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, people are dicks. Like, I did fucking 30 minutes at North End, and there was just this table of people that were there because they were friends of a comic, and they are loudly playing pool. And like, they played pool through his fucking set and were like yelling, talking to each other. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
you're just hurting your friend for like no reason. Like,
their friends up there, one tear going down. It's like,
yeah, he's like, oh, I brought 4 people and none of them listened to any of it. And they stayed the entire show playing fucking pool. And I'm
did
like,
they leave right after?
yeah.
Yeah, that happened the other day too. We got to this fucking show and there was like 6 audience members. One comic goes up and then he leaves with 3 of the people. So half the audience was gone.
Scumbags,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, I hate it when
I do the same.
Yeah, dude. I perform and I'm like, gotta sleep.
Like, all right, well, I got to be anywhere but here. See you later.
as a comic, like leaving an open mic is fine, I feel like, but
Yeah. No, I don't leave like paid shows.
yeah, leaving a paid, well, it's weird too.
I
'cause
like
it's
my good boys afterwards. I like when the audience goes, "You were my favorite," and I go,
Dude, that did not happen to me yesterday. I don't know what happened. Full panicked on stage.
You have a panic attack?
First minute and a half, just panicked. Couldn't get through my fucking material for like a minute and a half.
brain
dude.
fart, dude.
Yeah, it was just fucking. I don't know if it was like it was a Stone Goose, a fucking super bitchin' stage, right? And like they did this like super dope thing where they had this fucking intro for me on the back, and it was like a cell phone, and then it said Tony Cardoza, and then it like fucking flashed through it like hell. It was fucking super dope, dude. And then I just went up there and just ate shit for a minute and a half. I got him back for the rest of the set, but
You
I
gotta
still
use
was
your
just like,
diseases, dude. Just be like,
fuck,
sorry, my plantar fasciitis is acting up.
yeah, dude. That was yesterday. Yeah, I went and got the insoles. I thought about talking about it on stage, but then I bit ass for a minute.
Did you
Yeah, that
come
would
back?
be a
Huh?
sick
Did you come
trans.
back though?
Yeah, I came back. The cuck story always brings them back in, dude. And then the suicide thing is always very hit or miss. Like,
Well, you know,
But I love it. It's me. You know, it's me. I think it's funny. I'm going to keep doing it.
You
And
just got to find a way to get them to get on board.
usually, you know, what I've noticed recently is when I go from the cuck bit to the suicide bit, like people are way more willing
Yeah, they're
to.
like, yeah, you should die.
Yeah, but they're more willing to hear it out, you know, and they're like, oh, this is funny shit, you know, but I gotta figure it out because it either kills or they do not like it. There is no in between.
I had a joke like that where I had like a joke about like penis queefing, you know, and it would like kill.
What do you mean had a joke? That is
I changed it.
That's your only joke.
I changed it. Well,
I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ. I changed it to where it works like every time now because I changed it from like penis queefing to farting. It was like such a simple because like I had to do a PG-13 show and I had to do like 35 minutes and I was like, fuck, I need to do this bit.
Yeah.
PG-13, I got to do every bit I got. So I changed it to farting, you know, and it works way better because it's just not as off-putting, you know. It's the same concept. It's the same exact same. What if I could fart out of or what if I could blow smoke out of my hole?
Yeah.
And instead of queefing it, I'm just farting it.
And
it's
people
much
are like, ha ha.
and they're like,
Dude fart funny.
farts are funny, dude. Come
Girl
on.
fart gross.
Don't sit there and act like you're above laughing at farts.
If it's the right context, I'll laugh at a
I
fart.
don't think I've ever farted in front of Tony. I don't know how you'd react. Have I?
No.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
looks
remember.
like you'd get upset.
I'm
Farts
not,
are funny. No.
I'm not a big fan of farts. I'm not. It's. I think it's just from being in the military for so long, and military dudes do not fucking. They have no like respect when it comes to farting, dude. Like they'll just.
I don't want to see a live fart, but I think farting is funny. You know what I'm
the
saying?
concept of farting
Yes,
is funny.
it's very funny.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like-
a funny noise. It comes out of your ass.
and it's
It's socially unacceptable to do.
Dude, I
It's
fart all the
hilarious.
time, and I'm like, did someone step in dog shit? It smells like shit around here. And everyone's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm like, me neither.
It is really funny that you pass blame, dude.
Oh, dude, I fucking do it all the time.
You're an
Sometimes I'll
asshole.
fart in the trailer at work where all the tools are because they have to go in there, and I'll close it. And I'll just wait.
One time at the Stone Goose thing, I fucking was like, you know, that little backstage area thing right off the side where you wait before you go on stage. I was in there waiting to go up, and I fucking cut a fucking fart, dude. And as soon as I did, the guy was like, you know, because they're supposed to get like 5 minutes or whatever. This dude did like 2, right? And he's like, all right, I'm fucking leaving. And then he came down. He's like, I don't know. And I was like, dude, just so you know, like I farted. I'm sorry. And then like I went up, and as I'm going up, I heard him go,
See? Funny.
It's
Very
so
funny.
It's fun to hit somebody with a hard fucking fart and they don't know it.
Farts are funny, dude. I'm going to die on that hill. Farts are very funny.
Farting upwind with a crowd. Oh my God, it's the best.
I don't want to smell it, but it's very funny.
I do like I have gotten into recently like I'll crop dust like a table of chicks. Like if there's like
Oh, yeah.
like a table of like hot chicks, I'll like walk by and fucking let one out and then keep
Oh, yeah.
going, dude. Because then you know all of them are like, ooh, like which one of you nasty bitches did that?
That's a period fart for sure.
That's a period fart. Ew.
Yeah, crop dusting was one of my top activities.
It is sick, dude.
Yeah, right in front of them. Just
little
walk right in
drive-by
front of
fart,
somebody. Or like I'd embarrass my girlfriend by walking around Walmart and just fart really loud. And she'd be like, fucking stop. And I'm like, well, who's going to arrest me? I don't give a fuck.
Who's gonna arrest me?
Yeah, dude.
They should have fart police, dude. There were some fucking ones.
There's some bad ones, man.
Yeah, dude. I feel like even then though they would disproportionately target a specific demographics.
These Mexicans are getting out of hand.
Yeah, they're like fucking.
This wall needs to be smell proof.
This wall needs to be smell proof. Is crazy. But yeah, man, fucking.
They'd have high alert on those Indians, dudes.
Dude, yeah, fucking.
That would be their number one. That would be their number one prejudice, I think, is Indian dudes, the fart police.
I don't know why Indians are like the
100%.
nicest
They'd be getting
people.
profiled. They'd be getting profiled all the
For
time.
sure.
dude.
They see a turban, they're like, come with me, sir.
Yeah, they'd be like, we got a report of a fart in the area. Like,
Yeah, we got report of a curry fart.
yeah, you match the description. I'm sorry.
High
We're
levels
gonna
of
have to book
tikka
you.
masala.
Tiki masala. Yeah.
Turns him around, it's a white guy. Sorry, sir, I had the wrong man.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm gonna go ahead and let you off with a warning.
Yeah.
Don't eat Indian
Yeah.
food again.
If you were any other race, I would have shot you.
For some reason, the fart police have AK-47s.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's all I can imagine, you know.
Yeah.
They-
There was a guy who was in prison who the other guy was like, if you fucking fart in the cell, I'm smashing your head against the sink. And he's like, oh God.
That's really
Yeah,
big.
that's real shit,
etiquette.
yeah.
That's you gotta sit on the toilet, fart,
And then flush.
at the same time.
Does that actually take it away?
no, but it's like a respect thing.
Okay, it did not last night.
You have to like try your. It did not last night. Is crazy, dude. That's another thing. I blew the bathroom up at the fucking the showcase right before Steve Ryan went in, dude. Like I went in there and he was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Hey, my bad." And then he like went in there and he's like, "Oh," and he like came out. And he's like,
What is wrong with your
I
tummy?
feel like you don't have to tell people it's your fault. Just be like, oh, someone just, woo.
Yeah, you don't have to own that.
Yeah.
I'm not a liar.
No one asked.
I stand
that's
by
true.
it.
You're outing yourself. That's different than lying.
Hey, you know what? I'm a grown man. I stand by what I do.
This is how you know Tony's straight. He would have confessed so quick. He's like, by the way, I sucked that dick over there.
Yeah, dude. I can't hide things. I'm not good at lying. I just fucking truth is the way to go, dude.
Yeah, to a fault, though, to be fair, because he tells the truth when he does not have to.
That is true, yeah.
And everyone's mad, and he's like, well, I don't know.
And like, what was I supposed to do? Lie? And you're like, it would have been so easy.
So much easier.
You could have
left.
saved a lot of friendships.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's like I did that last night with I'm not gonna name drop him. He'll know if he sees this episode, but he's funny, and I think he's really funny, right? But he fucking was like he did a bit on female circumcision.
Oh,
For about 3 minutes, and it did not go over at all. Like I can,
shocking.
yeah. And then after I was talking to him, I was like, "You gotta not ever do that again." And he was like, "It was a gamble," and I was like, "Yeah, I would say so, dude." Like, fucking,
You fucking hit on 10, dude. What the hell are you doing?
yeah, it was fucking crazy. But then I was like, somebody's like, you could just tell him good job, and I was like, no, I'm gonna be honest, you know, like fucking, I want him to
Which
get
is
better.
surprising because you do usually walk up to everyone and you're like, you did great today.
Well,
Even if they
sometimes
bombed.
I can tell when people need reassurance, and then there's people that I actually believe in, like if there's somebody that like just starting out, like if you're like fucking, a couple months in a comedy, you can go up there, bomb your ass off. I'll tell you did fine. You're like year at a comedy, you're on a fucking showcase. I'm going to tell you what you did wrong.
They did that at a showcase?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking. I want to see you get better. I don't want to see you fucking have this ruin other opportunities. Because like if you do that shit on like a fucking show where you're not friends with the producer, like you're not coming back.
Do you ever watch your old tapes where you were like, I fucking did so great that night, and then you watch them and you're like, God, I don't know why the fuck those people were laughing. That
You mean
sucked.
every video I have on YouTube?
Yeah, dude. I forgot you posted all those videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
From like your first year sunglasses, fucking cool guy.
The year straight of posting nothing but bombs to YouTube, dude.
Didn't somebody comment? They're like, you should post one with laughs.
Yeah. I got a lot of flack.
This is why Tony's trolling people, dude. He got trolled early in his fucking comedy career. Now he's full of hate.
Yeah, now I'm a bully, dude.
Yeah. Jocko, you suck.
Derek and Caleb are the open mic heroes. I'm the open mic villain, dude.
Yeah, you're the heel, dude.
A guy bombs. I'm like, do that again, exactly the same way.
Tony goes to LA and just becomes a heel.
Yeah, I'm going full heel. I'm a face out here in Tacoma. I'm gonna be a heel in fucking LA,
That's so
dude.
funny, dude. You have to go heel.
I'm going heel, dude. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna be like,
You're gonna be like,
fucking-
that was great, and as soon as they leave, they're like,
Why am I
he
gay?
raped a kid.
Fuck you, dude. What the fuck was that?
I was going for more woman, but you know,
yeah, it was great.
because
Wow.
I was okay. Can I explain my thought process?
Please.
L.A.
Okay, fair enough.
I was
All right.
like, you're acting like in L.A. Like he was great, and then like they
great.
leave, and there was like piece of shit.
piece of shit. No.
See, you were really normal. You were pretending in the first time.
I'm gonna go up to the new guys and I'm gonna be like, no, that was the crowd. Like,
Yeah, dude. Give them misinformation.
Just keep the fucking level there just a little lower.
yeah, that would have fucking murdered.
That's what I do.
anywhere
I just
else.
keep people guessing. You know, people go. I'll walk up to them after a set and I'll be like, "That was the best set I've ever seen you have, dude."
and they
they'll be like,
bombed. And they're like, dude, that was the worst set I've ever done. Like,
yeah, I was like, "Well, dude, keep going."
They
I
didn't seem
really
to like it. No,
That
no,
was
the
it.
quiet
Like you hear that
laughers.
laugh? That was me.
Yeah.
that was what was especially shitty about the fucking panicking the first minute and a half of my set is that was the first time Lynette has seen me perform in like fucking 4 or 5 months, and
Yeah, that's a make or break.
no, she's my friend, dude. It is just like I wanted her to be proud of me, and
I
you think-
haven't
wait.
seen you perform in a while.
you haven't seen me perform. No, it's not true, is it?
I
When's the
can't
last-
remember
Well,
the
since
Mush show.
the Mush show.
Holy fuck, dude. That's crazy.
Did
We're just
you,
all doing other shit, I guess. That's
Yeah.
fucking nuts.
Did you fucking figure out what made you panic?
The lights. It was
Too much flashing.
no, it was just like I went up there and it was just like because the stage is fucking huge. It's awesome, the whole crowd. But it's like there's so many lights, but you can see everyone in the crowd. Like I don't know how. Like it was really strange, So it was like I just fucking panicked.
Got disoriented.
Yeah, well, it's like I did. So I have like my opening joke, and then I have like my second joke I usually go to after my opening joke, and I for some reason tried to do the second joke before the opening joke, and then like fucked it up because then once I got through the opening joke, I didn't have the second joke to go to, and I just panicked.
That's what I do to myself all the time, where like I'll just start with a random joke sometimes just to fucking make me think hard, you know? Because I'll be like, oh, what do I say after? Like every once in a while when I'm on like a showcase at Laughs, I'll just open with different jokes. And then I'll see how it feels to do that shit. But I learned that from the Ralphie May masterclass on YouTube. If you guys haven't seen it, you got to watch it.
I've watched it.
I watch it like
twice.
at least once a year I watch it. But you like rate like different like points to different things. I don't do that, but I try to set goals of like, all right, I'm going to mix up the order and I'm going to close on this. Or like sometimes I don't have a set list. I'll be like, all right, just feel it out, you know, and flow into shit. That's really hard to do, bro.
That's what I do.
Yeah. It's fucking, you have to like know all your jokes by memory for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's just like, for me, it's the big.
Do you not know your jokes by memory?
I think I have like 30 minutes memorized.
Oh, okay.
But like just the order though can fuck me up because you know I make things in order from that book I read.
Yeah, when you psycho out and you fucking have your PowerPoint with or your fucking Excel spreadsheet.
That Saver bit's been doing good. I put that shit right in the front. I'm like, that guy saved a life. I'll laugh at him.
That guy saved a life. I'll laugh at him.
Saved a war veteran. Good man.
Saved a. It just keeps getting crazier.
Yeah. Well, he was a Vietnam War vet, which was pretty funny to watch him panic. I'm like, you didn't make it.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
I know
What were
you
you,
didn't kill
supply
anybody.
over there, dude?
You fucking medic.
You're a
vet.
cook, I bet, dude.
But you made a lot of good steaks while you were there.
Now you're out there making eggs on the front line, dude.
Fucking fake eggs, dude. No protein.
Yeah, he was the tool bitch. But no, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. It sucked. It sucked because like I had a good rest of my set and I really wanted that to be my new demo because it was like fucking all these lights and like fucking this big intro and then I just bombed the first minute and a half. I'm like, there's no way that's my intro now. I don't even want the fucking tape.
You should have just went back up and did like a, hey, I'm Tony, and then just cut it.
Yeah, just been like, hey, I'm gonna restart and then like go backstage, have them redo the whole thing again.
I think that wouldn't have been a bad idea. I've restarted a set where I've been like, all right, I'm just going to do this over. And then I leave and come back and they're like, this is fun.
This
I'm
is
like,
fun.
Not for me. I'm upset with myself.
Yeah, I think if I would have done that, it would have given Lynette an aneurysm after she watched you talk about female circumcision to open a show. Like, oh, but
Dude, I love watching like year in. Like I'm sure we all fucked up at some point in our year in when you see somebody who's like barely starting off and they're like, this is going to kill. And then everybody hates them for like at least 6 months.
wait, what?
Like, you know, when you're like first starting comedy, you just go for like the wildest shit.
Oh yeah,
And then it just backfires so fast. And you're like, I'm so sorry, everybody.
yeah, like the first 3 months of comedy, I talked about Down syndrome a lot. That was the topic I chose.
You talk about what you are, man. It happens.
Down syndrome.
I had a lot of really not true jokes. Like my first
You were
year
just
into
up there
comedy.
fibbing, dude.
Well, no, I was just talking about things I thought were funny. So like I talked about like a dentist that gave me prostate exams, and I talked about like me fucking a teacher, making it seem like a woman, and then I was like, yeah, like, and then I suddenly was like, yeah, till he decided and then it's like, you know, kind of thing, and then it turns out he was like a coach or whatever. It's like none of it's like real, but it's comes from truth. There's a lot of pedophiles in my school, you know, kind of thing, and you know, so I was kind of drawing from my experiences, but also like I didn't know how to be personal enough. Like I didn't know how to talk about my own shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I was just like making up jokes, you know?
It's hard,
So,
you know.
I
when you
wouldn't
first
say I
start.
crossed any lines, but I'm sure I came off really hacky because it was unoriginal premises, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so,
It's,
yeah.
It is. I don't know. It's hard to like really figure out like what you're trying to say on stage, you know. And
Yeah,
like,
I haven't even figured that out. But I mean, I just know that I like to talk about my own life because other people don't have that material, you know?
Well, that's what they say you get to eventually, right? It's like your truth. They're like, you got to find your voice and your truth. I'm like, ugh.
I don't know
whatever.
about all that.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
don't know about like a message, but I mean like having like something you're talking about, you know, having like a core fucking theme is what I've been trying to go for.
Yeah, that's like 10-year in shit, you know, like knowing your voice and knowing how to say things and, you know, shit like that. Like, you just can't rush that process.
What's your
you know?
theme so far? What's your
What's your voice,
I'm curious,
Tony? Yeah, Mr. Big Dog
I'm just
over
curious.
here.
Because you
Yeah,
said
no,
you're
I
going
like
for
to
a
have an
theme.
overarching thing that the message I'm trying to give, and, you know, I'm
He's
just
like,
trying to
I love
help
cucking.
people.
I love suicide.
Like, motherfucker, we're just supposed to be funny.
You guys are bullshitters, dude.
No,
Fuck
I
you,
was
dude.
genuinely curious.
Fuck you guys, dude. Oh my god, all the LPM bullshit you guys talk about, and then fucking you get on me because I say I'm trying to figure out a theme. Fuck
I want to
you,
know
dude.
a theme. I asked a genuine
you.
question.
It's just
It's called a dog pile. Relax.
yeah. It's just I know.
all just
I'm not
humping
actually
you.
mad. I'm just fucking around. I don't know. My thing is that like I've been trying to like talk about like fucking the fact that like sexuality is hard, and because of like sexuality being so hard, fucking you know, it leads to a lot of like depressing shit. You know, like that's kind of what I've been trying to do is like trying to talk about more like taboo shit, I guess.
Have you ever tried opening with "Hi, I'm Tony. I'm a sex addict," and then talk about being a cuck and not getting hard?
I'm not a cuck. Right?
Or,
Don't get that right.
Being a bull. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
not used to the lingo.
Yeah, take it easy. I don't need people thinking I'm a fucking cuck, dude.
I'm a
Jesus
cuck-ee,
Christ.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
a
the-
cucker, not a
Cucker.
cucky. All right, dude, don't ever.
That's cucka to you, dude.
Yeah,
Don't
cucka.
put the hard R on that. It's fucked up.
Yeah,
Tony's
you
two
almost
buttons,
blew
dude.
my spot there. People would have been like, oh, Tony's a cuck. Did you hear that, dude? I'd have been fucking pissed. I'd have killed you, dude.
I don't know.
I'd have chimped out, dude. That's fucking. That is like the one thing I do not ever want to be in my life.
Jesus, you're getting aggressive right now, buddy. You
Dude,
gotta
two
take
things he hates. Don't accuse him of having herpes or being a cuck.
Dude, legitimately, that's actually true. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the two things that like fucking those will get me.
Grab the back of his neck. Hey, what's up, herpy cuck?
What's up, perfect cuck? Dude, I'd have to kill you, dude. I'd turn around and just fucking. That's crazy, dude.
Dude, fucking chimp outs. Dude, any chimp outs recently?
He chimped out right now.
Yeah, I
I
just
fucking-
chimped.
yeah.
That was a live chimp caught on camera, dude.
He's bending the mic. Luckily, it moves already. He's like,
Yeah, I was wigging out, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's just
Sorry.
I don't know. It's just one of those things. You know?
This is one of the porns I watch.
What cuck porn?
No, just trying to.
Just try it. Just try it. I'm
Just trying to riff. I don't
trying
know.
something, dude. Yeah.
No, I don't think I've ever watched cuck porn.
Me either. It's like I
it's
just
so sad.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
sad.
it would bum me out. I think
Yeah, it's I've tried to like think about what is that person like how does a cuck develop? You know?
I think it's like shame.
Well, yeah, they have to be getting
like
off
they're
on shame.
Like they're like they don't feel good enough, so they like giving my wife what you need.
You're taking the nice angle. What if he's
You
just
know?
like, I'm tired of fucking my wife and just
She's
someone else do
nasty.
it? Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
He's like
What if-
taking out the trash for
He's
him.
just lazy.
Yeah.
The fumes are just too much. I'd like to get a little
Dude,
far.
she's
You're hot,
stanky,
but
dude.
fumes,
Yeah,
dude.
this
I got. It's my kink to wear a gas mask while I do
It's
it. Too.
my kink to wear a gas mask.
Like, dude, can you imagine having a fake an orgasm when you're a cuck and you're like, oh yeah, baby, I came so hard. It was fucking great.
Yeah, wow, dude. No, it's fucking.
You
I'm,
just
so,
set up.
sorry. I'm sorry. By the way, I didn't mean to besmirch your name.
You're fine, dude. You're fine.
Dude, he's be fine.
You're
You've
good.
been called a twink, a cuck, everything.
Yeah, dude. It's funny. I get called a twink all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
know.
whatever, dude. You call me a cock. It's
Everybody described you for the first like couple of months. They're like, oh, you're a little twinkie friend.
That's me when people call me a hack. You can call me fat, gay, retarded, but they're like, you're bad at comedy. I'm like, fuck you. You know.
Well, it's like like fucking
It's the
people.
only thing I care about.
People
It's the
call
only thing I love.
people calling me gay is like whatever because it's easily disproved. Because like I like women.
Not that
I have a
easily.
girlfriend. Dude, I bang chicks. All right.
I get laid
Yeah,
so much
dude.
by women.
Prove it.
I swear, dude. You
Send a video.
You don't know her. All right.
wanna
No,
see.
So don't ask for the video. He will send them. It's just it's very graphic.
She goes to a different scene.
She's in a different comedy scene. It's more like East.
But no, it's like it's easily disproved, so it's just funny. Like I'm cool with that. But like if you like start calling somebody a cuck, there's no way to disprove that.
It's the same, dude.
It's like
It's the
people are gonna
same
be like,
thing.
It's like, let me bang her, and then I'm just gonna watch you hate it, and then I'll know.
So why do you feel? It's the same thing. It's like saying, "Oh, you're gay." You're like, "No, I'm not." And they're like, "Oh, you're a cock." No, I'm not.
well, it's
That's
just,
the same thing. It's
I don't know because nobody's called me a cuck before this moment. I guess and I just fucking chipped out on it. I guess that's what it is. Yeah,
awesome. That's cool.
yeah, dude. Fucking, but
I like that.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've been called gay pretty much my whole life. I think.
Never got the cuck.
Yeah,
knows
never
but
got the
you.
cuck. No one's ever called me a cuck.
I'm so original.
Yeah, that was pretty. That's pretty legit. I think
You just found something he hates. You're like, yes.
my little brother, I think, might have called me a cuck once, but I don't think he knows what cuck meant at the time.
Yeah, he meant to say cluck.
Yeah, he was calling me a
He's
chicken.
calling you fucking. He's like, you fucking rooster.
Yeah.
It's weird because like cuck isn't really like that bad of a thing to call somebody. It's just like
I mean, it's not nice.
People use it as an insult for sure.
yeah. I mean, I get it is pretty bad to be like, yeah, your wife fucks other men. What a wild life!
And you like it.
What a wild
There's
life
gonna be
that
a day
is,
where
dude.
you and Hughes get into an argument, and he's like, "You fucking twink cuck." He's like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
watching dudes getting banged."
Yeah.
Dudes I love.
Watching dudes I love get banged by other dudes.
I'm in love with one man, which is so gay.
Yeah, dude, that is the gayest way to be gay.
To
Is,
just love one man
yeah,
forever.
Dude, it's
and
way.
like give him half your stuff. That's so gay.
It's way less gay to be like a gay like whore, you know, that you're just like out fucking dudes, because then it's like you're just fucking, you know.
We're traipsing into thin ice over
Yeah,
here.
dude.
Okay,
Falling in love with a gay dude though, that's gay.
Tony, have you ever cucked somebody and then the guy tried to join in last minute where he's like, you know, this looks fun?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can you pander me, Nuck? I do not approve this message, by the way, guys.
What's the message?
No.
Being gay with one man is gayer than multiple men. I do not approve that. That was nasty of you to say, Tony.
Why is that nasty
Tony
to
says
say?
a lot of wild shit.
Why is that nasty? How is that not gayer? That's
He's
like
so
he's in a
sensitive
gay
today.
relationship. He's in love with this man. That is like
We're
the
making you
definition.
feel how Jocko feels
That's
every
like
time
the-
he reads your comments.
Yeah, dude,
That is
we're
the
trolling you
poster
back.
child of being gay. Like that's what they should all aspire for, is being in a loving relationship.
You know what, Crispin? I see why you do this. It's very fun.
Right?
Okay, dude. Fuck
Oh,
you.
speaking of fucking little, you know how you do pranks for yourself. So in one of our new trucks, they have Bluetooth. So I was calling my boss's phone from my coworker's phone, and he was getting pissed. He's like, "You keep calling me." He's like, "I'm now calling you," and I was just dialing it on the fucking pad on the truck.
Did you let him know after?
I let him know after work, after he
Okay.
was done being mad. He
That's
called me
funny.
because my brake light's out, and I was like, "It's kind of weird how you kept getting those calls." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I got like 4 missed calls. I thought it was my wife. I was worried," and I was like, "That's crazy." You know the truck.
Was it fucking Sam?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Sam getting fucking animated must be funny
Dude,
as fuck.
Sam,
dude.
when Sam gets pissed, dude, he gets real Italian, dude. He's
Really?
fucking gets riled up.
He's like, I'm losing
Dude,
it,
he
brother.
chimps out on shit. I've seen him yell at somebody, and then everyone's like, "Oh," because he's like the nicest guy. Dude, he chimps out hard. It's so fun.
Dude, when the nice guys get mad, that's when everybody gets fucking
That's why
worried,
everyone
yeah.
looks out for me, man. I'm
No.
such a nice guy.
Yeah, dude, they go, Jeremiah Hughes, nicest guy I ever met in my
That's what
life,
everyone
dude.
says. I don't get it.
They're lying.
It's because you have one beer, and then you're
Yeah.
hugging everyone and chatty.
That is not the opinion behind your back, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
What?
nice.
I'm just
Good to
kidding.
know.
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying.
I
I'm
was
just,
so curious.
I'm
I was
just
like,
trying
oh.
to fuck with Hughes. I'm just-
I don't think I've ever heard of
I thought
bad
you were going
word.
to join in on it, and you didn't, and now I look like an
No,
asshole.
I was excited. I was like, "Ooh, gossy goss, dude."
Yeah, tell me. If anyone's talking shit, let me know.
No, nobody's talking shit.
I don't give a
I mean,
shit.
there was that one time, I already told you about it, though, where the guy was like talking about the Aberdeen
Yeah, that
days.
is funny, dude. I didn't even mean to do that. That's so funny.
It's objectively very funny. I don't know why.
Sometimes I'll tell you guys off mic. Someone big dogged me today, and I thought it was
They
hilarious.
big dogged
oh,
you?
Yeah, it was so funny. I'll
Dude,
tell
that's
you.
It
I'll
was
tell you
Nook,
later.
dude.
Yeah, it was Nook. Yeah.
Nuck big
Thanks
dog,
again.
dude.
Thanks again, handsome. God damn it.
Yeah, Nuck was like, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
Oh, you've been here for a few
Yeah.
times.
What's your pot? Mush?
Yeah, he's like,
whatever.
he's like, "Are you a friend of Tony's?"
Yeah. Wait, you're friends with Tony and Chris? All right, I guess. Well, we're coming up towards the end, but I saved the topic for you because I thought that you'd be interested in this. You heard of the telepathy tapes? Have you heard this?
Telepathy tape. Is that the one where they try to prove telepathy?
Yeah, with like the autistic kids
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm talking
I
about?
never
fucking
read about
told
it.
you he would know, dude.
Yeah, he said it seems like something you'd be
I love
interested in.
magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's like,
Autistic magic.
Yeah, dude. They're so magical. those
When is
little-
magic not autistic?
they
you know?
are pretty magic. Come to
Yeah.
find out, dude.
Dude, drop some I throw toothpicks everywhere just to watch.
Anyway,
Who's
fucking
got
hold
it?
on. What's with this telepathy shit?
So there's this woman that started a podcast called the Telepathy Tapes, which is basically a docu-series documenting severely autistic nonverbal kids and the fact that they can very clearly communicate with their minds to their caretakers, be it their parents or their teachers. Like, it's easily replicatable, and they have it scientifically proven. Like, they don't know how it works or whatever. So she made this podcast as a last-ditch effort to get funding for an actual documentary. Because she's like, I don't have the fucking money, but people have to know about this shit, you know? So she started like doing all this stuff with these, and like she started linking different families up. They thought it was an anomaly. Turns out there's like thousands of kids that do this. And they were like talking with these kids, and they're wicked smart. They just don't have the physical capability to talk. Like, they don't have control over their body a lot of the time, but they still have everything upstairs. I mean, they're autistic, but, you know,
Yeah.
there's a person in there, you know?
Yeah.
So they like, well, you know, looking like 150 years ago, they'd think otherwise.
Yeah,
you know,
they just
saying,
commit
you know,
that motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, well, and just like vegetable.
Throw 'em in a fucking
they can't
padded
talk,
room,
they
dude.
can't defend themselves. They can't talk. They can't do anything. Like, that's, you know, unfortunately, a long time ago, they would have viewed that
And
person
300,
differently.
they were just throwing them off the cliff.
Yeah.
Well, they're giving these
Just
people.
yeet.
Yeah, you eat them.
Dude, they definitely punted a few of them too.
Well, they're giving these kids opportunities to be able to like actually communicate through like spelling and like pointing at stuff. And they come to find out that all these kids go up to what they call the hill, and they all meet on this place called the hill, which is another dimension. Like it's a non-physical plane, and they all teach each other stuff. So there'll be like autistic kids are like spelling to their caretaker or whatever, and they're spelling like a weird thing, and they're like, "What's that mean?" And they like look it up, and it's Portuguese. And they're like, "How did you learn Portuguese?" And they're like, "Oh, my friend on the hill taught me." And all these kids all call it the hill.
Dude.
And there's people that are teaching like time travel and mind reading and languages. And there's like everyone there teaches what they know on the hill to everybody else. And they can all communicate. Like if, for example, Crispin and I could go to the hill, like a researcher would tell me to tell Crispin something, and then Crispin would tell Nuck that. And then Nuck would talk to my guy.
That's fucking crazy.
And it would all be right. Like, there was this one kid, and they gave them, like, because they were afraid that they could read their mind if they knew what the message was. So they picked a hieroglyphic. I can't say that word.
Hieroglyphics?
Hieroglyphic. They picked a hieroglyphic. Fuck. They
Anyway,
picked
the
that thing that they didn't know. Like, it wasn't decoded. And they let the kid decode it. And then they decoded it themselves, and it was right.
Damn.
The kid knows because they claim to know that language, that dead language
crazy.
that nobody knows.
There's a fucking thing called, I can't remember what it was called, but it was a study in Australia about they built this fence and none of the cattle could get out. And then one day, one sheep was able to do it, and they couldn't figure out how he fucking did it. And then the same week, another one did it across the country, and they just stood and rolled over the fence to get to the other side because they had these like things for their feet where they slip on them. And they found that like once an animal learns something, another one like across the country will learn it in the exact same time. And it's some kind of like frequency connectivity between people. Yeah.
It's a hill. Dude,
So here's
Autistic kids and sheep. That's who's there.
Here's the big metaphysical like thing to take away from the hill, right? So people think about consciousness. They think about like Crispin possesses consciousness, right? Like Crispin has this thing that makes Crispin different than this table, right? This table is made of the same molecules Crispin is, but Crispin can go blah, blah, blah. So what makes Crispin be able to choose to do that where this table can't, right? Well, some people would say he possesses consciousness. Well, perhaps maybe the fact is that he's the antenna in which receives consciousness, and these other animals receive the same consciousness as all interconnected. That's why there's a saying, the subconscious or the collective conscious. You know, there's different levels of it all, you know? So
Well, if you're... go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was say there's a study they did that if you're around somebody who has a skill you're trying to gain, you will gain it faster. So like I play guitar, Tony plays some guitar. If you started learning guitar and we were just around you, you would like just naturally pick it up faster. That's why you got to surround yourself with people who are good at shit you like.
I really enjoy the I play guitar, Tony kind of plays guitar. That was really funny. I was just thinking about it. Like if we could tap into like that hill shit, like that extreme consciousness, there is hope of teaching Crispin how to be a comedian.
Yeah, it's very slim, dude.
What if like all of a sudden all the autistic kids started like doing really funny comedy, and you come to find out I'm just teaching comedy on the hill?
He got there just to be like, all right, guys, set up, punch.
I'm like, you're not going to be able to hump the stool, but talking about it is very funny.
Penis queef 101.
Now, I retired this material, but you can use it if you want.
Change it to fart.
They start doing suicide and cuck bits. You're like, God damn it, Tony, get off my hill.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
These kids are talking about killing themselves.
So original.
Fuck you, dude.
I'm sorry, man. That was nasty.
Getting nasty right before the
No,
end.
it's all good. I'm trying to work the suicide bit because I'm trying to do some shit about like veteran suicide into that too. Like
Dude, you gotta fucking voice message us so we can help you work on this bit. Because you might not see the angle that we're seeing. I mean, I send shit to you all the time, I think.
I'll just probably end up encouraging you to do it.
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah,
I'm like, that's
dude, go
great. You should
harder."
try that.
it's great. You should try that,
Dude, that's original AF. Keep going, it's fire.
AF,
AFJ.
AFJ.
Anyways, I do want to say sorry for being late, guys. I haven't slept in this late in fucking years.
It was very unlike you. I was
I'm
wanting to
usually
make
up by
sure
like
you're
7.
all right.
That's why we're not pissed. No,
I'm fucking beat.
it's okay. You built up enough of a reputation. It didn't piss us off.
Sorry. Still feel bad.
You're good, dude. But telepathy tape's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I think that's a really cool thing.
Rogies interviewed her. That's how I learned about it.
The Rogue.
Rogue man.
The Rogue, dude.
Saying rogies.
The Chapel of Rogue.
Yeah.
Well,
JR.
fucking, do you want to end this up and fucking move on?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Sorry for being a meanie beanie.
What? You're not being a meanie beanie.
All right, dude.
Don't apologize to
we
me.
dogpiled you numerous times, and you got a little. You got.
It's okay, dude. It's just I'm a wild animal. You back me to a corner, I'm gonna fight back.
Yeah,
right?
you back a feral animal in the corner. You're getting bit.
You're getting bit, all right?
we gotta be careful,
It's not
man.
you guys, dude.
Last time you made fun of Tony so bad, the whole drive home, he was all pissy and crying and shit.
Crying is crazy, dude. It's
I've
like,
seen you cry.
I've never cried in my life.
Jocko says men never cry.
Yeah, good.
There was this really men crying is very funny.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
like my
some
buddy
dudes
was
don't know how to
Anything
cry.
bad happening to men is kind of funny.
It's hilarious.
my buddy was telling me the story where I won't say who it is because we all know him, but he's a good guy. But he was telling me a story. I was like, he was talking about crying in front of somebody. I was like, I've never seen you cry. I've known you for a long time. And he goes, oh yeah, I cried in front of my girlfriend one time. I'm like, what happened? And he was like, I was watching The Notebook in the theaters. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. You cried in front of your girlfriend in the theaters to The Notebook? And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like trying to hide it. It was just even worse. He was like, I was giving those. Like,
Oh, dude, the
movie. I
whiffle.
was like,
I'm getting a
I want
cold.
pussy.
Dude,
Oh, it's so funny. Like sniffling, crying in The Notebook is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard of
Dude,
him
I'll let
doing.
my nose fucking run before I sniffle.
one time, I was like 21 or no, 20 or something. It was when I was with my ex, my baby mom, right? And she was like, don't get drunk before we go to the movie theater. And I did. And then so I guess it must have been 21 because I got fucking drinks at the movie theater too. And I was like, I was hammered showing up and then I fucking drank all the ones they'll let you drink at the movie theater before they cut you off, right?
Damn.
I was flattened, and we were watching The Last Full Measure, which is a movie about Air Force parachute, and I fucking sobbed. And she was so fucking embarrassed, dude. And she was fucking pissed because I was like, ugh.
That's so funny. You ever weep to a movie?
Shit. I don't think I have. I feel like there has to be one movie I've fucking cried to, but I can't remember what it is.
I remember the first time I ever cried to a movie. It was King Kong.
King fucking Kong.
Dude, when they shot him and he fell off the tower, I was like,
You're like, big monkey, no.
like, fuck.
Not the big monkey.
We've all chimped out.
Yeah, dude, that is
We all chimp out.
yeah, he chimped his
That's-
final chimp, dude.
That's a tale as old as time. Just a chimping,
Dude,
dude.
chimping out? Yeah, that is a tale as old as
Chimp's
time,
gone
dude.
chimp, dude.
All right, well, let's end this one. Crispin, you want to do the outro?
Yeah, let's get the fucking outro going. Mush, can't build us up, can't break us down. Don't fucking listen.
Good night, guys. We love you.